DC drama, DC drama, DC drama. DC and Warner Brothers cannot run away from this. It's so sad and heartbreaking to see this, especially as a fan. But here we are. So if you guys don't know, I'm sure you guys are all caught up on the drama. DC has rescheduled their 2022 DC films and split them, where there's two movies are going to be released in 2022 and two of them are going to be released in 2023. One of which is going to be one of the original films, or one of the original dates was actually going to be pushed forward. So, and another film is going to be pushed back, very far back in 2022, and I think you guys know which one I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and kind of go through all this. So it's pretty funny because if you guys watched the Batman or seen the DC tease, DC released a marketing teaser about all their 2022 release dates that's coming this year, and it was super hyped. They're like, we got Aquaman, we got Black Adam, we got Shazam coming out, we got Super Pets, and we got The Flash, and we got the Batman. Like it really felt like DC was super confident in their release dates and their films, and they knew what they're doing, kind of knew what they're doing, but at least they were confident enough to release everything all in 1 year, and that kind of excited me as a fan. And you know, that teaser that I was talking about was released kind of like last week, right when the Batman showed up, and yeah, it's barely been a week, and that whole teaser has gone to shit, basically, because now they're not releasing everything in 2022. They're splitting them and releasing some of them in 2023, and all the release dates are all moved, and everything's been shifted, and it's honestly it's really frustrating, and I'm getting so tired of how DC and Warner Brothers are just handling everything, and it's just not great for the fans, and you're losing our trust, especially after a huge win off of the Batman. It's very tiresome, I'll tell you that. But yeah, let's go over all the new release dates, and let's just talk about it. All right, so let's go from the top. We got Aquaman. It was originally going to be released December 16th, 2022. It is now being moved up 3 months to March 17th, 2023. This, I guess, I don't know why they're moving this, because they also are replacing this release date with Shazam, which we'll talk about later. But they are, apparently Aquaman is running away from another Atlantean that's going to be released in December, which is Namor. It is said that Namor is going to be appearing in the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie that's going to be released in December. And so if we have Namor being released or being shown in December, and then we got Aquaman on the side being released in the same month, I guess it's weird for the audience. I don't know, but I feel like because Aquaman was such a huge film and Black Panther was also such a huge film, I feel like this is just going to cause some friction in the box office. But at the same time, it doesn't make sense because another movie is going to be released in that month, in that same day, in the December 16th release date, which is Shazam. So I don't know what the logic is for moving Aquaman up. It could be because of VFX. I mean, even James Wan came out and just, he said, like, he thanked the extra time to the extra 3 months because he gets more time to work on VFX, because obviously this movie, the Aquaman movie, is going to be VFX heavy, so it gives him more time to really polish everything up. And I guess you could kind of use this excuse to kind of polish all of the VFX up, because all these DC movies are all VFX heavy. And yeah, so there's Aquaman, and then with the Flash, Flash is the one that really pisses me off, and I think it pisses off a lot of the fans. Flash, this movie was supposed to be released a couple years ago due to drama and shifting dates and all that stuff. It's now been pushed to 2023. So the original date, or the previous date, it was supposed to be released November 4th, 2022. Which is a really good date, I feel like. It's in the November holiday month, and it'll lead to December. But now the new date is June 23, 2023. That is 7 months pushback. Like, that is crazy. 7 months. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is happening to this film specifically that's causing it to be pushed 7 months? 7 months. Like, is there drama with Ezra Miller again? Is he fucking shit up? Is he causing drama? Are they gonna do reshoots? Does the success of the Batman affecting the reshoot, like affecting this somehow? Like, I don't understand why he's being pushed 7 months back. I mean, the June 23, 2023 release date is I guess it's the same release date as the Michael Keaton Batman release date back in 89. Like, it was released June 23, 1989. Like, I don't see, if that's the reason to push back 7 months, that's a really stupid reason. Like, can we all agree that's a stupid reason? Even if this is VFX heavy, they're in post-production. I don't know. I don't think 7 months is, I think that's too much. I think that's excessive. I'm not a VFX artist. I'm not going to say I know anything about VFX, but I want to say shooting was done in last year, 2021. And either 2021 or January. I don't remember right now. But if it was 2021 and they've been in post-production and they need more than a year's worth of post-production work, that's too much. That's way too much. I feel like that's more than Aquaman. I feel like Aquaman in general like has the most VFX because underwater. So I don't know why the fuck the Flash is being pushed back into June. I mean, at this point, like, fans are calling it the flush or the flop or whatever. Like, fans already hate this movie because the Snyder fans don't like the fact that this movie's going to be potentially, like, it is going to be essentially erasing what Snyder built, because it's getting rid of Ben Affleck and replacing him with Michael Keaton and all that stuff. And also the effects of this is going to lead into Batgirl, and Batgirl's, the release date for that one is going to be released in HBO Max, and the release date for the Batgirl is nowhere to be found. Like, the Batgirl is supposed to be after the Flash because Michael Keaton is in the Flash movie, and he's also going to be in the Batgirl movie. So that, if Batgirl's after the Flash, you assume that Batgirl's release date is going to change too. So I expect that to change. I expect that release date to change as well, and an announcement in the coming days or weeks. So yeah, that's my frustration with it. I mean, at this point, like, I am excited for this movie. Like, I love the suit. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what you guys say. It's my personal opinion. I love the suit. I love how slick it is. I even like the helmet. I think it's pretty cool. I love all the little details on the suit. I think that's super cool. I think that's a huge upgrade from what Zack Snyder did. I mean, Zack Snyder's suit is a great first suit, but I think if you want to upgrade it, I think this is where you go. Yeah, I'm excited for it. It just super bums me out because I'm a DC fan, and I've been waiting for this movie since like the Justice League days. And we're gonna wait even longer for this one. Like, god damn. All right, and then you got Black Adam. Black Adam does have a really good release date, even after shifting it. So the release date, the previous release date for this one was July 29th, 2022. The new release date is now October 21, 2022, right before Halloween, and it's gonna seep into the holiday season. Perfect release date. I have no problems with that. At least they're keeping it for 2022. The Rock even came out and announced the new release date for Super Pets and Black Adam. I think it was really cool of him to do that, and I would love to hear something about why they're changing it, but he made no comments about that. And Super Pets, I mean, no one really cares about Super Pets, but it was kind of slid in here in the announcement, but it's being moved from May 20th, 2022 to July 29th, 2022, replacing the Black Adam original date. All right, and then now, finally, we got Shazam 2 coming out December 16th, 2022, which is replacing the Aquaman release date. And and the previous release date was June 2nd, 2023. So this is getting pushed forward 7 months, whereas Flash is being pushed back 7 months. So I don't know why they're doing that. I would, as much as I love the first Shazam, I wouldn't mind waiting for Shazam 2 to come out in 2023. I'd rather have that out there and have Flash in 2022. Just because we've been waiting for it for so long and there's so much anticipation, like I'd feel like DC's like keeping us on by the hook by just pushing the Flash forward. No pun intended. I feel like there's something about the Flash that they're using it strategically to keep us in their loop. Like I feel like I don't know what their gain is. It just pisses me off. I don't want to talk about the Flash anymore. But yeah, so the Shazam is being released December 16th, the same day Avatar 2, the James Cameron movie, the biggest box office movie of all time. The sequel to that movie is going to be released the same day as Shazam 2. I guess I don't know why. I guess Warner Brothers was like, let's sacrifice Shazam 2 instead of Aquaman, and let's just see how it goes, because Aquaman made $1 billion. So let's not ruin that. Let's not ruin that sequel, and let's just have Shazam go up against Avatar. I mean, yeah, I guess if you were to use that logic, I guess that makes sense. But man, what a crazy way to use Shazam as a sacrificial sheep to go up against Avatar. I guess for me, I'm one of those believers that I don't feel that Avatar has the same hype as it did with the first movie. Because Avatar 1, the reason why that one was so big and drew so much box office numbers is because it had like that 3D effect. Like it was the first movie that had 3D, and it was just amazing in theaters. Everyone was talking about it, and that's what drew the hype. Unless Avatar 2 has something new to bring to the theater and to the industry, I don't think it's going to be that great. I'm one of those people. Yes, I'm one of those people that feel like it lost some steam, because it's been over 10 years since the first Avatar movie came out. And, since then, everyone's been into superhero movies. Gen Z's all about superhero movies, I think. Not Gen Z, I'm a millennial. And so I don't know. So I just feel like there's no steam. I feel like the people that watched Avatar in 2009 are now older, have careers, have a family, and have kids, and they have brought their kids to watch Shazam and probably all the other superhero movies. And so they're going to bring their kids to watch Shazam 2. I don't know if they're gonna bring their kids to watch Avatar 2. I don't know. I'm not a parent, so you guys tell me. I mean, I don't have a family. I'm just married. So you guys would know better than me because you guys are the demographic such as I am. But that's my take on it. On top of Avatar losing steam over the past decade. Plus, it is a James Cameron movie. I understand that, but I don't know. I just feel like there's more hype when it comes to comic book films. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm wrong. And yeah, I guess the narrative of the whole DCEU is kind of changed as well, because we all thought like, the Flash, because it involves Flashpoint, where things changes, like, Flash is going to go back in time, and then when he goes back to the current time, the whole world is different, right? And we're going to see differences like Michael Keaton being the new Batman in today's time, which is why it's going to lead into Batgirl. Like originally Aquaman was supposed to be after the Flash, and so we thought, oh, Aquaman, the effects of the Flash is going to lead into Aquaman. But now Aquaman's going to be before the Flash. So is there going to be any effect? Like, is Batgirl the only movie that's going to feel the effects of the Flash? I don't know, guys. That just kind of tells me that maybe DC doesn't really know what. I guess not a surprise, right? DC never knows what they're doing, but that's what I thought as well. I thought the effects of Flashpoint was gonna affect Aquaman and Batgirl, and movies moving forward, and as well as Shazam, because Shazam was also in 2023. But I guess that's not the case. So I don't know, guys, but it's a lot to talk about, and it's a hard pill to swallow. I mean, you got 2 movies in 2022, 2 movies in 2023. A lot of people are also saying that it's also because of the Warner Brothers and Discovery merger. So Warner Brothers is merging with Discovery, and so maybe by keeping splitting the release dates 2 and 2, it'll make 2023 look more successful in Discovery, when that time comes. So I don't know. I want to know your guys' thoughts though. How do you guys feel about this new slate? Does this make sense to you? Are you guys frustrated? Are you guys just done with DC and all their movies? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.